Us on Ghana SMTV, do like, share, and subscribe. Sam George is in a very serious banter with DSTV Ghana. Guys, there's been some back and forth between Samuel Jatta George and DSTV or MultiChoice. Samuel Jatta George have been on their neck requesting that they reduce the price of their package. Their package they give to Ghanaians as Compact Plus, Premium, Family, Compact Plus, and Compact, or whatever it is. Those of you who use DSTV understand it. Guys, Samuel Jatta George is of the view that DSTV must reduce 30% of the price, because when you compare to the price of Nigeria, it is so expensive for Ghanaians. And he insists that if they don't reduce it, then he will close down DSTV in Ghana. Guys, there's been a lot of back and forth. Yesterday, Samuel Jatta George came to lie that DSTV had agreed that they were going to reduce their price. In a press statement, DSTV issued a statement to say that Samuel Jatta George, the Minister of Communication of Ghana, is lying because they have not said that. Then Samuel Jatta George comes out to say, I will not tolerate any form of disrespect from DSTV. We'll go ahead. I've directed NCA to shut down DSTV ASAP. The next moment, Samuel Jatta George comes back to say that he has extended their time. They should think about it. Blah, 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 blah. Guys, now the South African ambassador to Ghana has warned Ghana. They said, hey, be careful. Ghanaians, be very, very careful. If not, we'll take all our businesses back to our country. We do not want nonsense. This, your minister, is behaving like a child. He should be very careful before we close down all our businesses from this country. We cannot tolerate this rubbish of a minister. Guys, mind you, there are a lot of businesses from South Africa in this country. Even MTN is from South Africa. So imagine this misbehavior from a minister of state. What will happen to Ghanaians who are employed under MTN? What will happen to Ghanaians employed under DSTV? Guys, this is the news. And this is what an NDC representative had to say about what the South African ambassador to Ghana said. Guys,
the whole idea of us getting calls and saying that we are into a trade war, MultiChoice is fighting. Look, I have got calls to ask, South African business people why some of their entities left this country during the Nanado administration. And I believe that these were some of the things. They felt that the Nanado administration...
Enti Endra, Yewoha, Ena, the Honorable Minister of Communications, Digital Technology and Innovation, Honorable Sam Jatta George, Edebeto Ghana for when he say, MultiChoice, Ajipini say, afei they will be at the negotiation table for them to discuss on the price reduction. If it's a free 1st of August 2025, Sam George and your more say omu reduce omu subscription fee. If you say price na Ghana Chiano, it is too exorbitant. Now ono, he be the Minister of Communication, Digital Technology, his fidelity is to the Ghanaian people. And I'm so Emma Sam George cried the 14 days aka omo days if you say me no kasi nyame bo ochina ena omo a grace period 30 days grace period the mom no ebeso Emma just say na obi a bo si obi a born in Sam George within some hours MultiChoice edin krata ba betu dwa say omo nka say omo eba beti omo subscription fee ne so na afei na omo hwe say omo betimi aye bibi afa ho a, which means he say in Sema and Dra Sam Nate George Edibetu Jano Uchantro a Kontompo and na Sam George Buofu Amana Kwako fire di.
Who say power no day, power day, papa? Aye, a bayer America cranny and a me video far DSTV, efa omu subscription, omu prices na ne wire den. Aye, and then Sam George, I mean at asem dene or share omu time. Say omu fanti omu subscription here day subscriptions as one prices no eso enuntina me to kwa he me bufu ya na me ya na to me data o enuntina me say uto data bo star 928 star 666 eno na gift eni de bia me de ma me followers say sabio to ubanda here day every ho say de be ya obetim de ahwe de also hwe DSTV nyina esa oni aban ni asem anasa oni DSTV for ni asem sa subscribe yini number nam dia gu ono bundle no number no ai oto a for affordable prices ai Sam George a chiro omu se omu die omu sia omu yo enti na me no ka say omu se omu subscription so omu at prices no so ai DSTV for some kan kire Ghana for say ai woni aba ni negotiations omu ye no afa who say power no day ade na onya wadwen so wonte so enka wo behu kebe pam afri krom a wunti magi ekro ne moso e ma ya nhwe no abode ama say data nkanya data we na ba ya nka enyina nke yenim ba bia enenam ha e dey asem ha kire me bokro
told me that he would ensure that the right...
Per your regulations, you're not obviously allowed to divulge sensitive information, but our sources are indicating to us that Pretoria is not really happy about the manner in which this has been handled. It's been handled in the public, and for some, they feel that the public is being incited against their South African brand. Are you mindful of possible retaliatory measures by the South African government?
Well, diplomacy. We would solve it. It's true, they've complained that we're doing it in the public domain. We should do this in the boardroom. Like I indicated, the Foreign Affairs Minister has spoken to them and have indicated that we'll solve it in the boardroom. Whatever is happening, if you've read the communique from the Communications Minister, it's just that he's enforcing what he believes that the regulator is mandated to do. And I believe that we have businesses. You see, what makes it difficult for some of us as diplomats is that we've just gone through orientation and we've been given KPIs. The KPIs, we need to achieve them because there's a reset agenda that has to do with diplomacy as well. And I believe that ambassadors are supposed to go out there, get people to come and invest in the country and all of that. So when it happens like that, it becomes a bit challenging. But I can assure you that the President John Dramani Mahama we know and his administration, I am sure that in the days and weeks to come, we'll get...
Why is it difficult for anyone in government to just ask the communications minister to at least tone down? Is it because he's confident that, well, this is the only way out?
The communications minister is not just operating in a vacuum. He has indicated as to pricing policies in the sub-region. He believes that we are not getting value for money. He believes that we are paying more than we are getting. And I think that the first communique that came from MultiChoice, they also indicated that there are certain operational costs that they are incurring. That is why it's going to be difficult. In fact, in their first release, they indicated that they were going to consider reducing prices, but not under the time frame that the Minister of Communication has given. But I believe also that the Minister of Communication also believed that over the years, they've been able to take more and have given us not the kind of service that we want. I think that the Communications Minister, we all know him, he wants to enforce the law, and I believe that we'll go to him and passionately appeal with him that this is the Africa we want. This is the trade we want among ourselves. You see, the good thing is that when he did it with...
Enti Endra, Yewoha, Ena, the Honorable Minister of Communications, Digital Technology and Innovation, Honorable Sam Jata George, BUTUU Ghana for when say, MultiChoice, Aji PNSA, Afeidie, they will be at the negotiation table for them to discuss on the price reduction. If it's a free 1st of August,